Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Rose Room. Alright, you guys, so as you can see by the title, we're talking about how to find your purpose. Now, I don't have like multiple steps. I'm just going to tell you guys how I discovered my purpose, and hopefully, you guys can make your own little steps from the video because I don't have time for that right now. But, so how did I find my purpose? So, I think I've been trying to find my purpose since I was born. And honestly, the first time I realized what I wanted to do in life was when I was 10. And I was watching TV and a commercial came on for Baltimore School of Massage. And I was like, I want to be a massage therapist. I was like, that's really easy. I can go to school for that in a few months and get into my career and help heal people and all this other stuff. So I was like, hey, that's what I'm going to do. But that took a turn when I went to college, because then I was listening to my mom and my uncle, and they were saying, gotta go to college first. I actually wanted to do hair out there, like going to college first and get your degree and then come back and then do the little stuff so you can do what you really want to do. And I'm like, no, that's a waste of time. But I still ended up going to college, stayed there for a year, got pregnant, and now I am where I am right now. Happy as ever. But I would say for me, what helped me find my purpose, one, is that I prayed a lot about my purpose. Like, I was like, God, like almost every day, I was like, God, can you help me find my purpose? Help me find who I am. Help me, help me, help me. That's all I was praying. Every night was help me, help me, help me. And it worked because when I was in college, I realized that I wanted to open up a spa. And I prayed about it, and God just showed me like visions of like the future of me opening my own locations and stuff like that. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Like, I want to be a massage therapist. And I told my mom and stuff. And then shortly after that, I like ripped down all my posters that I had about my short-term and long-term goals. And I think that was really an attack from the enemy, just to make me frustrated with school and life, because I was really unhappy at one point in college and I got really depressed. And I took it out on myself. I didn't hurt anybody else. I took it out on myself and internalized everything that I was going through. And that's what happened. But that's why I ended up ruining most of my posters that I had up in my room. But for me, finding my purpose was not about what I like doing all the way. Yes, I want to like what I'm doing, but I'm not going to like it all the time, because even though you're doing something, it still requires work. Everything that you do requires work. And there are going to be some things that you just don't like about what you do. And I was okay with that. And what made me differentiate whether I wanted to be a massage therapist or a cosmetologist was the atmosphere. I was worried about what atmosphere was I going to be in. What atmosphere was going to help me grow. What atmosphere was going to help me be a better person. And I had visited 2 different cosmetology schools, and it was the same atmosphere. And I didn't like it. I don't know how to explain it, but I just did not like it at all. And before I even went to the massage place, I prayed and I said, Lord, if this is meant for me to be here, you need to send me somebody to send me a sign through you that I'm supposed to be here. And he sent me to a guy named Mr. Alton. And Mr. Alton is like the best guy ever. He's so awesome. He's very wise. And he's just fun to be around. And I love talking to him. But he was the one that took me on my tour at the school, and he was just so different. And the reason why I knew it was from God is because he was talking about God and how, sometimes you get off track, and then he sends you people to get you back on track. And he was my person that got me back on track. So I greatly appreciate him and all the work that he does at our school, and all that work and all the things that he's spoken into my life thus far. Because it's definitely making me a better person. It's making me wiser. It's making me stronger. And I really, really do appreciate him as a person. And for me, my purpose isn't, oh, I want to be a massage therapist. It's, oh, I want to heal people. When I was, I want to say about 7 or 8, I had went to a Golden Corral after church, and there were these ladies that came in from a different church, and they came over to our table, and they were telling my mom what we were and what we were going to do with our lives and stuff like that, and what our gifts were. And I specifically remember this lady telling me I was a healer just like my mother. And I've always figured like that was going to be part of my life in some way, and part of my I guess my print on the earth, I guess, is that I could heal people, whether it be through talking to me, just being around me. And those are really the telltale signs that I had, because even when I was younger, my older uncles and aunts would sit there and talk to me about their problems. I'm like, I'm coaching them through their stuff. I'm like, why are they talking to me and not anybody else? And it's because I had something in me that was just different than the rest of the kids. And I had that wisdom that they didn't have at my age. And that's why they kept on talking to me. So, you know, it's like finding your purpose is hard to do. But if you like focus on God, and He'll slowly reveal everything to you. Like, I don't even know all the things that I'm supposed to do on this earth. All I know is that massage therapy is my way in to my independence, and to having time freedom, and to owning my own business, which is all the things that I want to do and have in my life. Especially being that I want to be a stay-at-home mom, I want to have more kids. So that is definitely something that I would look forward to. But overall, I would say purpose to me is what you're good at, what's your natural talent. What can you do to help others? Because it's not about you. It's never about you. It's not about what, oh, how can I make money? Oh, how can I do this? And I, me. No, it's not about that. It's about others. What can you do to help others? Your passion, your purpose should not be tied into others, what they think of you or what they expect of you. Is how can you help them be better? How can you help them get through pain? How can you help them get through life situations? And this is my way. This right here, me making videos, is one of my ways, and also through massage therapy. And I'm glad that God told me and showed me along the way that this is what I was supposed to be doing, but I know it's not going to be easy. That's another thing. People think that once you find your purpose, it's going to be a nice and easy road. No. It's going to have lots of trials. You're going to have stuff that happens out of nowhere, that turns your world upside down, and you're going to have to turn it back up and make it better. And you're going to have things that just happen, and you have to be okay with them. That's why you ask God to give you the strength to get through them. And even in your weakness, He gives you strength. So, you know, just finding time to just write down what you're good at is one thing that I've been doing since college. I've been journaling and writing stuff down in journals since I was in college. So that's about 4 years now. And all the things that I wrote down in 2017 are now coming to fruition in my life now. And it's not like it's all coming all at once, but it's like, that's how I know I'm on the right path, because I wrote down the vision, I made it plain, and now it's coming to pass, because it wasn't going to be instantaneous. Nothing in life is instantaneous. It never is. It always takes time, because things that are good take time. That's how you get quality made things. Everything that's easy, it can be gone within a matter of seconds. But when you take time and let yourself grow, and let yourself heal, and let yourself be free, and just find who you are as a person, that's when your dreams start coming to you, because you're becoming that woman that you need to be that person that helps others, because you help yourself first. The only way you're allowed to, and the only way you can help others, and when you help yourself first, when you get yourself together, when you start focusing on yourself, and that's the season that I'm in right now. I was focusing on myself, focusing on helping myself be better mentally, physically, and spiritually. And you can't help others if you are not whole yourself. You have to make yourself whole before you can help others. That's another thing that people fail to realize. All the people that are successful now, they went through their own process, and it was not easy. I guarantee you, anybody that you know that's rich, wealthy, um, what's it called? Was it a popular, whatever it's called? I don't know. But all those people, they did not get where they were without helping themselves first, focusing on themselves first, taking time out for themselves to build up this person that they wanted to be and that they knew that they could be. And I'm pretty sure they wrote most of it down somewhere at some point in time. They had to plan it, write it down, jot something down in a notebook, something to let you know this is where I started and this is where I am now. And I'm getting that much closer to my purpose and to my destiny and to my fortune and to my wealth. And you have to be okay with that process, because sometimes it takes people 10 years. It could take 5 years. It could take 20 years. It all depends on how fast you learn and how consistent you are with finding time to heal yourself, healing yourself, being with God, spending time with God, spending time with godly people, changing your friend group. Like, all that stuff adds up. And in the end, when you get all that stuff together, you'll become this most beautiful person that you've never seen before. You're like, who is this person? And you look back and you start crying like, oh my gosh, I overcame all of this, and now I'm here where I wanted to be 5 years ago, and I'm here and I can say I did it with God and me. God and me. That's what you want to say when you find your purpose and you walk into that person that's supposed to be there in that purpose, where your purpose is fulfilled. It's a totally different person than you are right now. And just like for me, when I fulfill my purpose, I'm not going to be the same girl that y'all seeing on the video right now. I'm going to be 10 times better, 10 times stronger, 10 times more wise. Like, this is just the beginning for me. I keep on telling myself that too. This is just the beginning. Jayla, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Because it really is just the beginning. And as long as you stay focused and try to live your life the best as possible, try to put yourself around quality people, you will get to where you need to go and where God wants you to be. But you have to remember that it's either, every day when you wake up, it's either faith or fear. Are you going to build your faith in the morning, or are you going to do stuff with fear in your heart? You don't want fear. Fear and faith don't mix. You can't have them in the same place. So you got to either pick faith or fear. But I hope that helps you guys a little bit. I know I was kind of like talking around, like not talking around stuff, but talking just, off the dome. But I couldn't put this video into steps because that's not how I work. My brain just doesn't work that way. I can write it down in steps, but when I'm talking it out, it doesn't go that way. But hey. Alright, you guys, we are leaving the rose room. I hope you guys had a great time watching this video. And I'll see you guys in a few days. Bye.